Jurgen, I would like to imagine you are excited, you're keen, you've got the opportunity to work with the company that you've always wanted to work with, and they are seriously considering LeSS. They've been on some courses, they've read some books, they're interested, but they're on the fence. They're on the fence. They just need like a good hard nudge to come off the fence. And you're walking into the office, and you go up to the elevator, and then you get in the elevator, and this is 50, 60 floors, and by complete chance, the CEO is in the elevator with you. And you've got 50 floors or so to give this person a push, perhaps onto the LeSS side. So what I'm asking, Jurgen, is what is your elevator pitch for LeSS?
If it's the CEO in an elevator, then I would not even go into an elevator pitch for LeSS. I don't go with elevators pitch for LeSS anyhow. So I don't think it's the aim we need to go for. So it's very useful, LeSS. I think this is true. That's also why I'm a LeSS trainer, but I would never pitch LeSS. So if I'm in the elevator with the CEO, it would rather be like just starting a gentle conversation and assuming that, pretending at least that I don't know he's the CEO or she is the CEO, and just go with like, hey, do you also find that this is a real mess out here? They will never be able to shut up. They will never be able to shut up and start talking. And at least you understand what their concerns are, and then you can pick on the concerns and move ahead.
Very subtle.
This would be my main thing. So if the elevator, if the elevator trip is long enough, then I would say, okay, you know what, you need to simplify here. So, and I call myself a simplification officer. So I do have some ideas how to remove the corporate obesity you have to deal with these days. So then we can discuss about horizontal complexity, vertical complexity, spatial complexity, technical complexity, and how to get rid of this in a very nutshell. So horizontal, consolidating all different roles that you have in this thing, but vertical, all the layers and reporting structures, make it simpler. And now something very tricky for a LeSS trainer, also the spatial complexity. So setting up for remote and complete distributed working. And something many people tend to forget, but is actually crucial, is removing the technical complexity. So going into the decoupling, good deployment, testing practices, and so forth. So you know what? For organizations that endure, simplicity will bring its own rewards. And by that moment, he needs to step out, and then we can, at least I hope we will create that curiosity. That's the only thing you need to have for people. You need to create your curiosity. If there's no curiosity, you cannot, push somebody over the edge as you want to go there. So the only thing I want in this kind of conversation is curiosity.
Do you find you can create curiosity by being curious, or is there another approach?
I think that's step one that you need to have. You need to have this curiosity yourself to understand the context of the other person. So if you do not have an understanding about the context of the thinking of the other person, then you cannot also pinpoint where can I push the needles a bit so that also curiosity is triggered on the other side.